What's up YouTube, German Waters Gaming. I'm playing Silent Magician Crystal Beast. Now this deck is it's kind of a different way to running Silent Magician other than the slow book style, running all the spellbook cards and whatnot. But basically this form of Silent Magician it focuses on being able to summon and search for your Silent Magician. And you can search for Silent Magician using Silent Burning right here. You toss it with your skill, Transcendent Crystals, and you're able to banish Silent Burning from your graveyard and add a Silent Magician to your hand. So right now, I'm going to activate Transcendent Crystals, send a Silent Burning, and I'm going to mill out a Pegasus, activate Silent Burning from the graveyard. And now, I could have added a normal Silent Magician, but I need a smaller spellcaster to tribute for it, so I got that out, and now this is a pretty good setup. I got Ebola in hand, and I got a Pegasus, so if I draw a Raigeki, I can just destroy one of his cards of my choosing. This guy's playing Heroes, which is not good against this deck. I built this deck, knowing there's going to be Heroes on the ladder. I mean, this deck is an older deck, but when I put in the Karibos, that's for all the Master Hero Enkis. So I'm going to negate this Poly. So now he's going to get his Mass Change off, which is fine. He's not even going to be able to destroy my Silent Magician because I got the Kuribo, which is one of the best outs to Enki in my opinion. Alright, so I draw another Silent Burning, and I'm going to use Transcendent Crystals to mill it out, pull out a Pegasus, and now I can banish this for another Silent Magician card. I'm only running one level 4 Silent Magician, but if you're missing some of the other cards like Lila, Recruiter, it is a nice opt, being able to add it to your hand with Silent Burning, depending on what you need. Alright, so this guy, he's got his Enki and his Drill Dark. He just destroyed my Silent Magician, so now I get a free level 8 summon out of that. You could run 2 level 8s in this. I just thought, I always see level 8 in my hand, so it's already really bricky. Alright, so now this guy's going to go for another Mass Change. But there's no way in his deck he's going to be able to get over my level 8. So now he can attack directly, which is it's fine because I just pulled out my Raigeki to deal with his Enki. So now he can't attack direct for game. And I destroyed his other Enki. So depending on what he has, okay, Cosmic Cyclone. He would need another Mass Change in his hand to save this Enki. Let's see if he has the other Mass Change. No, he doesn't. He already used 2 of them. So he just goes for a set and ends his turn. I draw my Sphere Kuribo, but he has the Drowning Mirror Force. That's a great out. Wall of D, I could have attacked over, but Drowning Mirror Force, it's rough. Alright, so now I'm just going to start going in with my Pegasus. I'm going to pull out another Pegasus from my graveyard just in case I draw another Raigeki. I still have options, because that's the only back row you're going to run in this deck. And I get a direct attack in, and he just surrenders. He's out of options. Alright, so now we got Officer Trudge. I'm going first. I'm fine going first with this deck, because you can set up with your Raigeki, and if you have a Kuribo in hand, you're safe either way. So I'm going to send 2 Silent Burnings, and I'm going to banish both of them to add Silent Magician cards. First, I add the OG Silent Magician. And now I could have added a... I'm going to go for another. Yes. But you could have added your level 4 and gone for that on the first time when I banished my Silent Burning. So I got the Silent Magician on the board, and Silent Magician gains 500 attack points for each card in your hand. So it is important to have cards in your hand in this. I have my level 8 in my hand, which it's not, it's not nice. So this guy just summons Celestial, and he just uses Celestial effect, thinking that I'm so reliant on these Crystal Beasts, but I'm not. So anyway, I set my Recruiter, summon my Silent Magician, and Recruiter pulls out another Gravekeeper monster when it's sent to the graveyard. So you won't lose 500 from using him to summon, which is really nice in this deck. Alright, we got Maximilian Pegasus. Alright, I pulled out my Lila. Started with it, and I got a Silent Burning. So I already have a Silent Magician special summon ready in my hand. Alright, this guy's playing Vampires with Mind Scan, I believe. It's a weird combination. It's okay. Okay, and he had an AMA that he set. I guess he was just trying to bluff. Okay. Either way, I got my Silent Magician out. Pull out the OG Silent Magician. Banish another one, get another search. Pull out another regular Silent Magician. Special summon for the Lila. And now Batage. And it goes straight through. He's got no Kuribo. Alright, so basically, like, if I was a vampire player, I would try to not set. I would try to go for like a vampire vamp play or take over, something like that. That's like one of his very few outs. Alright, so I draw Silent Burning in my hand, and while it's in your hand, the effect that it normally has is you can draw up to 6 cards. You and your opponent draw up to 6 cards if you have more cards than them. So usually you don't want to do this because you're just going to give them resources and help them, but sometimes it doesn't matter. So he set up Retainer last turn, and now we just set a normal face down spell or trap card. I'm not really sure what he's going for. I think he's going to try to activate some effects. Mind Scan does nothing against me. Like, even if I had a Raigeki, he would probably know it. Alright, activates Retainer effect. He sent a Desire, because I guess he knows I can negate it. So he just set a Takeover. And he just summoned another Vampire. I guess that's the Vampire Lady. Don't run that Lady in your Vamp decks, guys. It's not good. I don't know why he's running it. Alright, so I'm gonna get a Gravekeeper effect, but he's got something. He's chaining his Takeover. Okay. Summons his Grace. Yes, that's the Grace, I believe. So now he may have Wall D because some people run Wall D in every deck on the ladder, and he did. So now to save my Silent Magician monsters, I'm gonna boost up their attack and I'm going to boost up my attack with them by drawing cards. So I'll give you some very thick Silent Magician monsters if you use the Silent Burning. Because now I just lost 1600 on both of them, and I'm still at 2400. So they would be at like 4k right now if they didn't get that Walla D lower. Alright, this guy's also running Vampire Scourge, a very spicy vampire deck. I mean, it's actually paying off for him right now because he got a Grace Summon. So now he's gonna, I guess he's gonna, oh, he's setting more cards. Activates Grace effect. Now with Takeover, you cannot negate Vampire Kingdom. So I'm just gonna have to take this one. Which, it's fine. I still have, I can summon my level 8 from that. Sadly, it's in my hand, but you know, it is what it is. I only have like 4 cards left anyway. Alright. But hopefully he doesn't have any more Wall Ds at this point. I think he's just thinking it over right now. Deciding whether or not he should attack. Maybe he thinks I have another level 8. Oh, no he doesn't. I am going to go for it because I don't think he has any Wall Ds left. So I'm just going to get a free special summon. Only even less cards left in my deck. It's a very small deck we're looking at right now. Alright, I'm going to go Battle Phase, and I got Lethal on the Grace. He activates Simultaneous Loss. My level 8 isn't affected by spell effects, so I don't know why he thought his Vampire Kingdom was going to do anything. That's Lethal. Alright, next duel we got Taya Gardner. And I'm not really sure what she's running. I'm going first. Dual Stand Baggio. What? Alright. Dual Stand By is a very bad skill, but I guess she's trying to make it work. Maybe she's trying to play some cheese, which she doesn't need first turn effects. Okay. So either way, I got an easy Silent Magician summon by using Transcendent Crystals, and then banishing my Silent Burning. Set my Raigeki, it's prismatic, and now I'm just waiting to see what he's got. Usually you use Raigeki on big beefy monsters like Enki, but sometimes you can use it to take out back row. If like that's all you need at the time. So I activate Raigeki, send my Pegasus to the graveyard, and I destroy his back row. And he's just sent Into the Void. He's I don't know why I'm wasting card effects on them. But either way, I get another Silent Magician Recruiter effect, and he surrendered. Wow. So I don't know, he's running some cheese just to show how explosive Silent Magicians are though. Now we have Seto Kaiba. I'm going first again. I never go this first when I play Silent Magician. Alright, set my Raigeki. I didn't have any way to summon Silent Magician, so I just went for the milling out my Pegasus for the easy effect. Just get some mills out, help me draw. Because I have the Great Keeper as Recruiter, I just need a Silent Magician that I can special summon. Alright, this guy, I guess he thinks I'm memeing with Crystal Beast, but maybe he does know deep down that I'm running the Silent Magician Crystal Beast version. That's actually kind of good sometimes. I don't know if this deck can, maybe at the end of the month, like COG, but right now this deck it's kind of a platinum deck. But even though it is really good against heroes, which I liked running it for that reason. Alright, he goes for the Poly. Pulling out the Dangerous. He's going all in on this Dangerous. I don't even see Destiny heroes play fusions as much anymore, but this guy, he's keeping the D hero fusions alive. Alright, he activates Beatdown, because I guess that's his whole plan with this deck. He's going to go Dangerous Beatdown. He sets both his back row, so even if they were like a masked hero, like a mask change, it wouldn't have helped him. So, yeah, I just Raigeki his Dangerous. Just completely destroy it. There's nothing he can do about it. And he adds a Drill Dog back to his hand. Alright. Alright, I finally pulled out my Silent Magician. Now, he may be playing Wall D because new D hero players are playing Wall D. But he's not running Balance. He's running some OTK, Seto Kaiba beatdown version. So, I'm guessing he doesn't have Wall D. I would just guess against it, but he did have the Floodgate. I guess that's his trap of choice, so that's a good move on him, floodgating my Silent Magician. So I'm gonna go in for the direct attack with my Pegasus, just trying to get some life points down. Because now he can summon an Anki and destroy all my monsters, but at least when he does, I'll get a level 8 out of it, and I can use that to take out his Anki. So, he's still got one set card. He summons the Drill Dart. He added back to his hand last turn, and he has another monster. So, let's see what he has. Deciding, what position to special summon him in. Attack position or defense position. Because he can't get over my Pegasus without Anki. You know, his D heroes are pretty weak. But he's got the Celestial effect, so he's going to have a nice Pot of Greed. There you go. Free Pot of Greed for all the D hero players. Alright, draw 2. And ends turn. I guess they were both monsters or something. That did not work out for him. So I don't know what he's scheming with this back row card, but I'm gonna summon Lila just to get rid of it. Activate Lila's effect. It was a Chalice. Okay, so I'm just going to kill the other D hero. I wasn't going to be able to take care of both of them anyway. Now, Lila's going to mill out 3 cards. Usually, this isn't too great. I usually just use Lila to destroy one back row and then summon my Silent Magician. But it's fine. If it mills out a Silent Burning, that's actually good, because then you can add a Silent Magician to your hand. But I don't think I got one of those. I think it was a very unlucky mill. Alright, so he did have other monsters in his hand. He's got the Vion. He's running 2 Celestial for 2 Pot of Greed effects. So I know he's not running any of the other semi-limited cards, so that's good. He destroys my Lila. Fair enough. Oh, and I did mill out a Silent Burning, so I can add a Silent Magician to my hand. Alright. And now I'm going to tribute my Floodgated Silent Magician. And I could set Raigeki, and I am going to, because I don't need that attack. I just want to clear out all those monsters, and then if my Crystal Beast gets destroyed by like an Anki or something, I can send him to my back row, and then use him to Raigeki one of their monsters. Okay, he's getting all the Drill Dark effects in the world. He's got his Decider, nice. That doesn't, my Silent Magician isn't affected by that, and he's getting another draw 2. This hero is getting everything he needs. He's at 800 life points left though. It's getting close. I draw my Sphere Karibo. I probably don't need it. He probably, I don't know, he may not have anything to stop these attacks. Alright, let's see. If he's planning on activating a spell, Mass Change, yeah. Nope. Not gonna work. Not today. Forget it. This is it. He's done from this. Alright, that's the last duel, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next video.